Other for my car by best so like about commenting or subscribing to the channel. Yenra, Fenno Markin, minority leader, I didn't send them to drive for lawless and this full vessel yet. I want to take your office in. Maybe a so way no from now council, and I say one person officer. Now, once way and I know, and I Fenno Markin. Oh, still join news interview be no didn't send me without to Jaffa, obey a friend of Abrakwa, Okudzato Abrakwa, honorable. Just say, see, honor foreign affairs. So. Na no na afanya mako na san dig deep into ni secret mo na odwe Okudzato Abrakwa since Mahama take over no one Sam George na ejede mpa ye na Okudzato ono na sisi ono hwe go for what dey say corruption ahye wo ma na no na MPP so etima digging grounds nti wutu ni ade na onu anso tu de sa na eti nti no wo de unu ade ba no na so obi so de wo de ba na no na afanya mako so Upon investigation, what didn't say Braba first or the airport was thereby. You see, it was sounds to be brave, a sound by Kawa. They say, Okudzato, nature more a jar and a dim, near broken a putty, some or catch a news, your coty nearby, your bedrooms.
Okudzato Abrakwa, a minister, warfare foreign affairs, no, William Ebesho, Abusia, young quay, now, Quayam, Afanyo Markins, I granted our interview no na kwanya Okudzato Abrakwa wo pese wo de some minister popotwe bi na wonya no edi huhu a eye MPP amayeko no ye ba NSMP TV say that yen no and some of the group no so no ye be sign edi aka yen achievefo eho
community former leader of my party for I sit there watch you insulting and go away no politicians will do that. Now let's go with Mr. Abrakwa. Yes. Abrakwa is one person I respect so much. We share the same esprit de corps. Is somebody, we entered parliament together, he knows what is between the two of us. Some of his designer suits, I will ask him, Abrakwa, show me the design, I'll go and buy. He wears nice shoes. He dresses well, a gentleman, dressing, whatever, we relate well. Before he's vetting, ask Abrakwa whether we didn't sit as brothers. I said, Sammy, there were things that you went overboard. I think if you make concessions, we'll be fine. Is that okay? Meanwhile, I was aware that this is Aura, guys, have been flying drones in Winneba on my property. I kept quiet. I managed it. They will fly, they go to my beachfront property. They mounted a drone. They flew it from the community center just by the insurance. Okay? And my boys saw it. I told them, ignore. When the government changes, people do all manner of things. They went to my White House, the one at the veterinary area, flew, checking Winneba. In Abelenpe, you'll be there and you'll be seeing drones. In the morning, the policemen have been seeing it. They told me, I said, ignore. Sometimes early in the morning, we see that behind the rail line. But I know that it is spying my house. What is the business of drones in the minority leaders? Meanwhile, I've lived in my Belenpe residence since for over 20 years. My firstborn is 21. I lived there before I have been giving birth to A. Is that okay? My residence in Winneba, I've had my properties all these years. I'm a businessman. I am a well-established person. All these properties.
Are you able to respond to people who have also started questioning that? At least by the calculations they are making, you must have been 21 before acquiring the particular property.
Okay, don't worry. Now let's get there.
Maybe briefly.
No, not briefly. It's an important thing. Don't say briefly. When we finished school, 1997, we had to stay home for 2 years. So I came to hustle in Accra. Through the hustling and schooling, I found my way at Ghana Post. So I was working as a post boy. Rose through the ranks to principal post officer. I was given a scholarship to go and study at Kivas. When I went to Kivas, 99, but in 2001, before I came into office, in July when we vacated, I didn't go back to school because there was a career counseling and they introduced us into entrepreneurship. Okay. So I abandoned school. My colleagues know. I left Kivas at level 300. Okay? I didn't go back to school. I abandoned school to come and chase money. I bought my first Mercedes, my BMW. I still have those old cars parked.
Okay.
MFI, you must hear this. You brought it. Even if it is the last minute. No, you are not done. No, you want to know. Please get the facts. And I started running my business. I'm married. I had my wedding at age 23. My wife was 22. Is that okay? I started running Excel Courier, a multi-million-dollar investment. Snapchat gave me $5 million facility. Barclays Bank gave me $10 million facility.
Now you're sounding like you may be bragging.
I'm not, because you need to know the fact.
I need to know.
I am saying that as a young
but how do you respond to criticism?
Do you want us to have a conversation?
I didn't want to go to
you said that some people said, how did I acquire? I wasn't in public service. Wait, you said some people are saying I was too young.
Of course, and
I'm saying that, sure, I will answer.
But you answer.
No, I was not in public service. I started business early. I've worked for Guinness. I have my trust. We're doing work for Diamond Cement from Tablibo to Togo to Aflaro to Buke. My tankers go from Ivory Coast all the way to Jos Plateau.
Go through all
my business in Awaso quite a number of people.
At least let's go back to
I am not one of those people who would come in as I'm not a tenant. I am a landlord. I'm not somebody who will buy property and put it in somebody's name. I won't do it.
Okay.
I will never do it. It is my bona fide.
Yes.
And I am proud of my work as a businessman. It's the reason why I didn't go into government. The reason why I told my regional minister when we won power 2017 that said, because of my business, I will go. It's the reason why even in 2021, Kennedy Japan fought me. That we are still Kwaji Interior Minister also won't pay. We are still Kwaji Health Minister also won't pay. Because I'm running my private business.
Okay.
I want to run my business. I don't want to go into government. I would want to go into government when I'm in my late 50s or in my 60s at that time.
And you are living that dream now. That's what
I would have settled in.
Let's talk about a bit
I just need you to understand. No, let me conclude.
Okay.
I would hear you. Let me conclude. The gentleman brought a search report and created the impression that my land in Winneba are state land. With the greatest respect,
you've checked on that.
You've checked, and what was your outcome?
What I'm saying, at least that land is not a state land. At least, I'll give my producers that, so we put that.
I would end it.
But I would want to find out back to the voting or appointments committee.
If the NDC led by Mahama Yariga will not be reasonable, no matter Ablekumanov, based on all the evidence available, no more margin somebody to trust them, they will continue. They are not going to allow the EC to collect Asungia de Asunjamu Yabi Parliament. Say IGP, I am arguing, sir. Obey Shahai na nkrofoi akosua di nkwasiasam etutua samwa. We will continue to demonstrate. Me demonstration so me prepare. And I say me here demonstration chair. And I'm a council do demonstration. Ain't it? So I'm penny to penny noa. I'm far dear to baby at Dapako. Yeah, share Nimusa, we are giving the EC 1 week. 1 week. 1 week, 7 days. The EC must come and declare our candidate as the winner of the Blekuma election. Abusa, enya dia ya babaji bibiatum. Anybody been in the mafiche? Anna, we have to rerun the elections. NDC for any Guasia. So why we need election now? Why do you destroy the pink sheet? What's say why we need election? I don't think I'm edit to electoral materials anymore. Munjira printing. Ojanko Pokaya home. Ablekuma knowledge for the MPP.